Hey guys, Popping Crease here. So, back in the day, WAGS, or wives and girlfriends, were never allowed to join their husbands on tour, which was obviously very harsh. That then started to change when they were allowed to come in the middle of the tour. So when a team lands, before the series begins, they use that time before the series to bond as a team, to train together, to get their game to the best possible position it can be for the job at hand, which is to win. So a few months into the tour, 2-3 months, when they might be overworked, overtired and homesick, the wives come and visit them, which remotivates them and refocuses their attention. I don't know when, but that started to change. WAGs are now seemingly able to come at the start of a tour, and I don't agree with this. As I've said, the start is purely about focusing and getting the job done without distraction. Wives equals distraction. AB mentioned his wife is joining him for the first 2 weeks of the tour, as I'm sure a lot of the other wives are. AB is only in the UK for 5 weeks total, as he's not in the test matches, maybe 6 weeks. Why does his wife have to be there for the first 2 of them? This is a crazy important tour. The players need to be focused. AB is already distracted. He's already losing passion. He's already given up test matches. ODIs and T20s are his only time to shine, and now his wife is with? This is his job. This is his career. This is not the time for a family holiday, which is what I suspect they see it as. And despite AB saying he's hitting the ball better than ever, that is not being reflected in his scores or his performances. He's going to be distracted because he's going to be going sightseeing with his family as opposed to being in the nets training. This is his job. And on the flip side, we have Faf, whose wife is about to pop, and he hopes he'll be there for the birth, which I really hope he is, but even so, he'll go back to the UK afterwards to finish the job. He made a commitment to CSA that he will play no matter what, so he's going to miss out on the first few weeks of his child's life, which sucks. But it's part of the job. It's a crappy part, but it is part of the job. The wives should have known that going in. I would have. So I was thinking boards need to lock this down because it is unacceptable to have that distraction at the start of a series. And in a funny twist, the day after I scripted this video, South African management made that decision to bar wives from attending the Champions Trophy for that very reason, to keep the players focused. But it still begs the question, why were they allowed to be there at the start of the tour? The fact that they are there, the fact they're being distracted, shows there is zero importance placed on the England ODIs. They are using those 3 ODIs simply as training for the Champions Trophy to see who should be played for the Champions Trophy. They are putting no importance on those games at all, and that is the wrong mentality. England are not going to be in that same mentality. They're going to be hunting for blood. And this comes back to my fact about South Africa not being ruthless, and they will continue to pay until they are ruthless. So I have a problem with WAGS being there at the start of the tour. I don't think it's right. I think it's sending the wrong message. What do you guys think? Please let me know. Until next time, that stumps.